Okay, so for exercise 4-2, we are asked to compute for the variable component and fixed component ng overhead tsaka mag-develop ng cost formula. So, in this example, meron tayong two levels of activity na pagbabasehan para ma-develop yung formula. So, we have 12,000 units. Teka lang, masyado palang matingkad yung aking highlighter. Wait lang. Okay, let's make it lighter. Okay, so that's 12,000 units in March with a cost of 170,000. And then we have 188,000 pesos cost in April for 15,000 units. So we put it in a table here sa ating solution. So we have the overhead cost and the level of activity dito as headings for the columns, and for the low or for the rows, we have high and low. So ito yung dalawa nating given. Ayan. So 188,000, 170,000, and then their corresponding number of units. So what we will do is get the difference in terms of cost and activity in units. So that's 18,000 and 3,000. And then i-divide mo yan. 18,000 divided by 3,000. So di-divide mo yung dalawang yan. The answer will be your variable rate or variable component na 6 pesos per unit. So, yan yung isa sa hinahanap. So, lagyan natin siya as green. Okay? Now, for the fixed component, pipili ka lang ng isa dito sa high or low. Okay? Isang level of activity. So, in my example, ang ah, ginamit ko ay yung highest activity. So, piliin mo yung cost at highest level of activity. Pwede rin naman yung low if you want. Okay, so, ang cost at highest level of activity is 188,000. So, what we would do is, i-deduct natin yung variable component dyan to arrive at the fixed component. So, paano natin ma-compute yung variable component? So we have the number of units sa 188,000 na 15,000 units. Multiply that to the variable rate per unit na 6. So 15 times 6, that will be 90,000. So yan yung variable component dun sa 188. So i-deduct mo siya. 188 less 90. That will give you the fixed component ng overhead, which is 98,000. So pag meron ka ng fixed at saka variable component, you can now develop the formula. Ito yung ating formula. Cost formula is 98,000 plus 6 pesos times n, where n is the number of units. So, saan ba ginagamit itong cost formula na to? Ginagamit siyang pag-estimate ng overhead. So, for example, ito wala sa exercises pero just for the sake of discussion. So, let's open our calculator pala. Wait lang. Kasi calculator ko. Okay. So, for example, pinag-estimate. Halimbawa, month of May, magpuproduce tayo ng 20,000 units. So, magkano yung estimated overhead? Your estimated overhead will be 20,000 times 6, kasi di ba yun yung variable rate natin per unit. So, 20,000 times 6, meron kang 120,000 na variable overhead plus yung 98,000 na fixed overhead. Kaya ang iyong estimated overhead for 20,000 units is 218,000. So, dun po ginagamit yung cost formula, no? Pang-estimate ng overhead.